You are separated from God, and Jesus has come to seek you out, and he sought out Zacchaeus. And I'll tell you the story as Jesus was passing through Jericho. Now you see, Zacchaeus was a publican. That meant that he was a tax gatherer, and he worked for Rome. He was rich, he was despised, he was a social outcast. The people didn't like the tax gatherers gathering taxes for a foreign country that dominated them. And if Jesus had considered public opinion, he would have never once glanced at Zacchaeus, but Jesus never considered public opinion. The scripture says that on all occasions, Jesus made of himself no reputation. And I imagine it had been many months since anyone had ever crossed voluntarily into Zacchaeus' house. A man of great riches, but he was a lonely man. He was a hated man. He was avoided by almost everybody in town. But his curiosity got the best of him. He wanted to see Jesus. He had possibly heard about Jesus, and he had heard them call him many names. Some people had called Jesus a devil. Some said he was a fanatic. Some said he was a blasphemer. Some said he was a heretic. Some said he was a prophet. Some said he was an impostor. And many said that he was actually the Son of God. So naturally, Zacchaeus had a tremendous curiosity to see Jesus. But you see, to see Jesus, he had some obstacles in the way. To get to Jesus, there was the press of the crowd, a big crowd, and he was a little fella. And to try to push his way through that crowd was very difficult. And he was also small of stature. He was a very small man. And to get through the crowd was almost an impossibility, because everybody wanted to get close to Jesus.